Congratulations, British title. I mean, the sun finally came up for you as well.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah, this track, we were lucky to experience it yesterday. I haven't competed here since 3 years ago. I forgot how windy it is. So that definitely took me by surprise yesterday in the heat, and I just kind of knew coming into today that I had to attack that back straight. If you didn't attack those hurdles, you definitely might be far away from them. So it was a blur, honestly. Once I got past hurdle 5, I was like, right, I've done it now, just get to the line. And it kind of felt like they said on your marks, and before I knew it, I was crossing the line. It's always such a blur, but I'm happy with that title.
Form's been decent across the flat and the hurdles as well. Have you been finding anything technically different this season?
We've definitely done a lot more hurdle work, so I've, knock on wood, haven't clipped any hurdles in any race this year, whereas last year I was clipping hurdles left, right, centre. We're trying to push the stride pattern a bit further. It didn't happen today because we knew it was going to be too windy, but we're trying to push 15 steps as far as we can, which I know the top girls in the world are doing. So it's about being brave and making those decisions before you get into the race. So we kind of knew today we'd step back a little bit. So it's just, playing it by ear depending on the competition, the race, the conditions. There's a lot happening in the hurdle.
This last one for me, you've been like a leadership role this year as well with the relays. You're one of the more experienced athletes out here. We've got Emily right next to you as well.
Yeah.
So you kind of like that responsibility.
I love it, yeah. You know, when I came into the hurdles, I only switched to the hurdles when I was 23, so quite late. And Ailey Doyle was the one who was, giving me advice. So I definitely want to be like that for Emily, and we've got a nice relationship. So I told her after the race, we're going to Tokyo. Don't forget to go look at the kit that you'll be wearing out there. So I love it, and I take that responsibility quite good.
Yeah, so both you and Emily, like you said, are going. How important is it that you're representing Shaftesbury Barnet out there?
Yeah, I actually spoke to our team manager yesterday on the phone. I said, you're going to have 3 girls on the podium. And he was like, really? I said, yeah, 3 of us are going to be on that podium for sure. It's nice, it's nice coming to Birmingham because this is kind of where it felt like the club aspect really shines. So yeah, I love it, and yeah, we're making the club proud.
Have you been busier in terms of your build-up to a major championships, considering it's so late? I think I looked through all of your seasons, and
it's been hard.
I think when 2015 and maybe last year you ran close to 30 races. This year, are you on track to do the same thing, and is that a concerted part of your plan?
Yeah, I tried to do about 10 races before we get to the championship, but they've been spaced out this year, and that's been really hard to kind of do a race, do 3 weeks of training, come back, do a race, 3 weeks of training. It's definitely a test of patience. It's been mentally challenging for sure, knowing that we're still 6 weeks away even today, so it's definitely mentally challenging. As athletes, we want the success today, right now, but we kind of know we've got to wait 6 more weeks, so it has been really, really tough, but it's just we're all in the same boat across the world.
I was going to say, knowing the season was going to stretch like that, did you prepare for it at the front end, and kind of what did your winter look like, and has it set you up properly?
Yeah, we went back into a winter phase after the indoor season. Right. That was so hard. And then we opened up at the World Relays and it felt awful, but we trusted our coach. He said it's going to feel bad. When you open up, it's going to feel bad. So we knew that in the back of our heads, and I'm only now starting to feel like I'm somewhat race ready. So I'm excited to see where it's going to go as we get closer to Tokyo.
You mentioned it already, but
last question, guys.
Yeah, no worries. You mentioned it already, but in terms of pushing for 15 strides in between, today it was windy, so you couldn't do that. But you look like you wanted to get that sub 55 though. Was that right?
I knew today I predicted it would be 1 in 55 mid. Kind of just how the heats felt yesterday. I was like 58. What? So I kind of knew this track. We know it's not that fast. We know it's going to be windy. I usually, in my last 2 races, I've done 15 steps to hurdle 6, thinking of doing it to 7. I've done it to 7 in training, but today we just knew, play it safe, it's going to be windy, and yeah, don't fall over any hurdles. That's the goal this year.
Fair enough. You look stronger.
Thank you very much.